Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I look like I've been run over by a flint mill or a truck. Maddie wanted spaghetti today after school. She came over and wanted to eat dinner with me and Josh, and she asked for my spaghetti. Well, my spaghetti I make from scratch. The spaghetti sauce is from scratch. So I had to get up this morning because I let it cook all day, and I didn't do anything. I just pulled my hair back and kind of went with it. So anywho, I didn't realize it was that fuzzy out. I got my ShicaChic.com box in today. And I've not opened it. Because, you know, I open them on camera. The dog thinks it's his bark box or his Pooch Perks. Because it's white. So, he's jumping around. He thinks it's his. And it's not. And then I got another thing here that I ordered from Amazon. I seen it on Alexandra Snapchat. It's Learning to Be Fearless. She's got a YouTube channel. She's a makeup person also. And it's a brush cleaner, and I'll show y'all that here in a minute. But first, we're going to go into this and open this up. This is not yours, Bubby. I'm sorry. As always, you get a little card. And I don't see a card for your products. And I normally put a card in here with the products and the prices and all that good stuff. Unless it's in the bottom. No. No. That's odd. I've always gotten one. This is just, I think, safety paper, yeah. Okay, I'll just show you what I got then. I've got a Danielle Creations powder brush. I've never heard of this brand. It's a powder brush. Let me get my knife here and open this up. Y'all know I love brushes. I'm a brush hoarder. But I'll use them. So let's check this brush out. Ooh, I like the color on it. It's pretty. It's like ombre. It's pretty. Whoa. That is so soft. That'll make a really good blush brush. Not powder. I don't think powder. My powder brush, I'm telling y'all, this is my powder brush. I like a big powder brush. I like a big face powder brush. Then let's see what else we got. I can't believe there's no card. There's like prices and all that stuff. That's kind of weird. Okay. Next I got a foundation brush from WetN'Wild. I use these for my mask. When I do like the wet mask, this is what I use. Because I just don't use this for a foundation brush. But I do have WetN'Wild brushes and I do use them and I love them. So, and I know how these feel already because I've got one that I just done a mask the other day with. I also got, yes. Okay. This is WetN'Wild Color Icon Blush. And I love Wet-n-Wild. And the color I got is Pearl Scent Pink. It's not the one I was looking for, but it's the one closest to the one I was looking for. And don't ask me the name because I can't remember. I wish there was a card in here. I can't believe there ain't. Oh well. See if I can get this open without breaking a nail or two. I gotta go have my nails done. I'm going Monday and having my hair done. I gotta go and get my nails done. That's my treat. These are cruelty free. That little thing right there can go ahead and go in the trash because I don't use it. This has got shimmer in it. It's a little bit darker. You can see the shimmer though. And I don't have my ring light on. This is just overhead light on and then sun's still coming through. So it's kind of a curly color. Get on the tip of my finger there. And it looks like that. And they're buildable. They're absolutely buildable. But I love the WetN'Wild blushes. I truly do. Then I got a 10. This is by Hectic. And it says that it is a 2-step mask. It's packed time PM 10. Step 1 is the bottom. Let's see what it says. It's how to do it. Oh God, it's all in Korean. Okay, wait a minute, right here. Yeah, it's made in Korea. I was right, it's Korean. Directions. 1, cleanse your skin thoroughly and pat dry. Apply toner. Then apply toner. 2, take the sheet mask and gently align your face. 3, after 5 to 10 minutes, discard the mask. Pat remaining acids into skin. 4, then take out the glacier water, which is step 2, I'm assuming. Moisten pad and gently wipe skin with light pressure. So this is the mask, and then this is the pad, the glacier water. So I have to give that a try. I've used this brand before and I like it. It's a really good brand. Then I see a Kat Von D in here. Kat Von D. And it's in light. Thank God it's in light. Because I'm a white girl. Literally, that's what. I'm just very light skinned. Very, very light skinned. Let's see if I can get this open without killing myself or breaking a nail. There we go. Popped right open. This is a concealer. It's Lock It In concealer, which I don't have. I don't have a concealer from Kat Von D. I do have her foundation, and I've got her powder to foundation to powder also, but I didn't have the concealer, so it's light to right there. We're going to rub it in. Oh, it blends out pretty. It blends out real pretty. It blends in to my skin color. So that's good. So that's what I got from ShicaChic. Now, let me show you what I got on Amazon. I clean my brushes, and I bought that little thing to let them dry where they hang right side up to where the water doesn't run back into the product. And like I said, I seen this on her Snapchat. And it's clean and dry. It's called Clean and Dry. Automatic makeup brush cleaner. And I think it was like $24. I think. It might have been cheaper than that. I don't remember. My battery died. I was reading the directions is what I just put the directions out. So we got the handle. Got batteries in it, or is that just, no, I didn't got batteries in it. I have put batteries in it. So this is the handle. And this little thing right here is called the base. Then we got styrofoam. This is called the neck. And then the ring, which is the rubber gasket. Then the bow. And the bow they're calling on here pet bow. And it does look like a pet bow. It looks like one of them little bows you would put like a little fish in. See? Okay. So then you take, this is liquid soap, pour it into this. Then you add this. And then you got your brush attachments here for your handles. So, let's say I want to clean my big brush, my big powder brush. I'd have to find the handle that would fit this. See, that's too big. That's still too big. Aha, that would work. This is a 15 millimeter. Then you take this and you put it in here. And then you dunk it down in there. And you would spin it, because it's got a clicker on it. You would spin it. Then you pull it out and you would let it stay just above the cleaner. And it will dry it. That's what it's supposed to do. Now I'll let y'all know, because Tomorrow I've got to clean brushes. This is all my dirty brushes. Literally, I've got eyeshadow brushes out the yin yang. I don't think I'm going to find an adapter to clean my Tarte brush. I'll have to clean my Tarte brush the old way because it's the square. Everything else is round. So I shouldn't have too big of an issue. But I'll give this a whirl and let you guys know. Now this is what these sit on. So you don't lose them, I'm assuming is what it's for. Yeah, they go on like this. They go upside down. Well, do I have, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 8 and 8. The big one goes in the middle, I know. Then this one will go here because it's the next size. This one will probably go here. Yep. This one will go here. A friend of mine has a weenie dog that she just got. I don't know if she watches my YouTube channel or not. Tasha is her name. The little weenie dog had an accident today. Next door neighbor's dog was chasing Tasha, and she was trying to get in the house. And her little weenie dog was trying to get out the door to her. As they do when they see that their parent is in trouble or something's wrong. So if it's like that. And the dog, she slammed the door to keep the other dog from running in to attack her other weenies. And this one's only like 8 weeks old. And the head and the door collided. So she took her to her local vet. And they said the first 24 hours is crucial. If she makes it through, then there's a chance. So if I don't care, say a little prayer for her. She's really heartbroken. She's been looking for this little dog for a long time. She has 2 weenie dogs. She weaned another one, and she finally found it. She weaned a long-haired one, and she finally found it. And Finley is a adorable long-haired dabble dog. She was absolutely gorgeous, she's absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna think positive that God's gonna heal her. But she's heartbroken because it happened and it was with her. Her husband also works at Eastman, so you guys around here that know about the explosion in Kingsport with Eastman, he's okay, but he wasn't home with her, and she had to go to the vet by herself, which I've been in her shoes with that kind of situation. Not having, your spouse to depend on when we had to put Katie down. Josh was at work and just could not leave work, and my sister went with me. So, I'm sure she's heartbroken with this, and there's not really anything that the local doctor can do. She can take her to UT campus in Knoxville or Blacksburg to Virginia Tech to do a brain scan or a brain CT, and they can tell what kind of damage it's done. But, that's expensive. It's expensive for a human. It's really expensive for a dog, too. And I know how much you love your pets. They're just like your babies. But, when it happens and you don't have, like, pet insurance or anything like that, it hits the pocketbook pretty hard. And sometimes you just can't help it. And, just whisper a little prayer for her and little Finley that, she makes it and everything comes out okay. I'm keeping in touch with her on Facebook. I met her through a dachshund website. Me and her was we was in a group about dachshunds, and she lives in Big Stone. I live in Big Stone, and we just got to talking about our dachshunds and stuff. And we was actually talking about getting a play date together with Smokey and her new one, and then the 2 other ones, and just letting them play. And we was just talking about that the other day. And now this. So if you don't care, just whisper a little prayer for the owner and for her, for the little dog. And she was going to be a small dog like Smokey is. Smokey's not a big dog at all. So Katie was a full-size weenie, and Smokey's a mini weenie. And she was probably going to be maybe even smaller than Smokey because she's little. She looks like she might have been the runt of the litter, which I think Smokey was the runt of his litter. But you know, just keep them in your prayers. Keep all the families with all this with Eastman. I know a lot of members have been able to go home and stuff, but that has to be a shock. It was 57 days to the day today. 60 years to the day. Wait a minute, let me think. Yeah, 60 years to the day today that they had a explosion at Eastman that rattled the whole city of Kingsport and killed, it was either 15 or 16 people. So, you know, we've got a lot of friends, close-knit friends that work there, and, you know, it kind of scared us, and we've been watching the news and keeping up with the newscasts and stuff all day. So, one of the guys is actually on the fire department with Josh, and me and his mom are real close in age and real close. You know, if either one of us needs anything, we pretty much will know we can depend on each other. And I seen on Facebook, and then Josh had gotten it on the fire department's group chat that, you know, prayers for him because they hadn't heard from him. And I just picked the phone up and called her. I said I didn't want to put it on Facebook. I wanted to just hear it from you. Is he okay? And I didn't realize her brother worked over there too, but they're both okay. So, you know, it's got to be getting up in the morning, getting ready to go to work on their minds if they go to work tomorrow. They may not in that department for a couple of days until they can investigate and find out exactly what happened so it doesn't occur again. But anyway, I'm going to go. Day or night reviewer. Be safe, be careful as always. You're in my thoughts and in my prayers. From the bottom of my heart, I truly mean it. I love each and every one of you. I appreciate the comfort and the enjoyment that you guys give me on my YouTube channel. Just the outreach of, you know, wanting to know where my unboxing videos are and why I haven't done unboxings and that kind of thing. I'm trying to get a little bit better. I've been really doing a schedule a little bit better to where I can do just the 2 videos, but sometimes I have to throw in a 3rd one if it's not long. So I'm working on that. So you all just remember me in prayer and thoughts, and I'll remember you all in prayer and thoughts, and maybe we can make this world a better place sometime in the near future. Y'all be careful, be safe. I love each and every one of y'all. If you've not subscribed, consider subscribing. If you want to be notified, hit the little bell. I do upload on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 a.m. I'm able to schedule my videos 2 to 3 weeks. Most of the time I can do 3 weeks in advance. But hit the bell because sometimes I do throw out 3rd video in through the week. But yeah, other than that, I'm going to go. And I'll see you in my next video, unboxing, tutorial, ramble, whatever comes up. I love you guys. Bye.